He was invincible, unstoppable. And yet, the gods didn't kill him. They transformed him. Why? The answer will haunt you until the final frame. Hey there, myth lovers. Welcome back to Myth or Real, the channel, where we dive deep into the shadows of ancient tales, bring forgotten legends to life, and explore the line between myth and reality. If you're new here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It helps me immensely, keeps this project alive, and trust me, it doesn't cost you a thing. And if you're already part of the tribe, thank you. You're the heartbeat of this journey. Today's story is one of blood, wrath, pride, and feathers. That's right, feathers. Because today we unravel the tragic and fierce saga of Cycnus. Was he a man, a demigod, a beast, or something else entirely? Stick around, and don't forget to drop your favorite mythical character down in the comments. Kings, warriors, demons, angels, or creatures from the deep. I want to know who haunts your imagination. Now, let's dive into the legend. In the tapestry of Greek mythology, some names roar like thunder: Achilles, Hercules, Odysseus. But others whisper like the hiss of wings cutting the sky. Cycnus is one of those whispers. The name means swan in ancient Greek. But don't let that fool you. Cycnus was no gentle bird. He was a monstrous warrior, forged in divine rage, fueled by vengeance, and feared even by gods. Cycnus was the son of Ares, the god of war. His mother? That's where the story branches. Some say it was Pelopeia, others Pyrene, or even a mortal queen whose name has been swallowed by time. What matters is this: Cycnus was born of war, baptized in violence, and cradled by blood. He grew up strong, inhumanly strong. Some versions say he had invulnerable skin. Others say no weapon could pierce his flesh. But all agree, he was brutal. He loved to kill, and he lived to make offerings, not of wine or incense, but of human heads. That's right. Cycnus built a temple to his father Ares. But instead of gold or stone, he wanted to decorate it with the skulls of travelers and warriors. It wasn't piety, it was madness, masked as devotion. It didn't take long for this butcher's ambition to stir the attention of Olympus. And soon, Heracles, the lion-skinned demigod, son of Zeus, heard of Cycnus' temple of death. You know Heracles, labors, lions, Hydra, all that. But Cycnus wasn't just another beast to slay. He was a demigod, too. A rival. A reflection of Heracles' own power. Twisted. Their clash was apocalyptic. Thunder cracked. The earth split. Swords clashed like the sky itself was shattering. But Cycnus, cocky and blood-drunk, underestimated his opponent. In some versions, Heracles drives his sword through Cycnus' throat. In others, he crushes his skull with a club. And some poets, especially in later Roman accounts, say Zeus himself hurled a thunderbolt to stop the battle from shaking the cosmos. Either way, Cycnus falls. His blood soaks the soil. His ambition dies with him. But that wasn't the end. As Cycnus lay dying, his father Ares descended from Olympus. In a fury, he charged Heracles, but even the god of war couldn't match the demigod's wrath. Heracles wounded Ares so badly he had to flee. Then something strange happened. As the sky wept and the wind howled, the body of Cycnus transformed. His bones lightened. His arms stretched into wings. His bloodless skin turned white as snow. Cycnus was reborn as a swan. It was a strange mercy from the gods, a nod to his name, perhaps, or a final curse. Because from that moment on, Cycnus would fly endlessly over the river Punius, weeping for the warriors he never killed and the temple he never completed. Now wait, there's more. Because here's where myth gets messy. There isn't just one Cycnus in Greek mythology. There are at least three. Another Cycnus was a close friend, or maybe lover, of Phaeton, the doomed son of Helios who drove the sun chariot and fell to his death. This Cycnus mourned Phaeton so deeply, he was also turned into a swan by the gods, spending eternity singing his sorrow on riverbanks. Yet another Cycnus fought in the Trojan War, this one a king, allegedly invulnerable, like Achilles but without the heel. He killed thousands before Achilles finally suffocated him. Because no weapon could pierce his divine skin. Same name, same swan-shaped fate. Were these different men, or echoes of one doomed soul, split across time and tale? No one knows. But one thing's clear: the myth of Cycnus, all of them, reminds us that invincibility can be a curse, and that even the fiercest warriors can fall. Here are some lesser-known whispers from the myth. Cycnus' Temple of Skulls was said to be built near Amphiny in Thessaly. It was never finished. In Roman poetry, Cycnus' transformation is symbolic of pride brought low, white feathers as a mockery of warlike arrogance. The swan form is often linked to melancholy, grief that never ends. It's no coincidence both Cycnus and Orpheus were associated with swans, men who suffered and could not let go. So when you see a swan gliding silently across dark waters, maybe it's not peace you're seeing. Maybe it's the ghost of a warrior still mourning what he could not become. And that was the legend of Cycnus, a warborn prince, a would-be god, a beast in man's shape, turned into something fragile and sorrowful. If you enjoyed this story, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share this tale with someone who loves mythology as much as you do. It helps more than you know, and it keeps these ancient voices alive. And hey, I want to know, who's your favorite mythological character? Drop it in the comments below. Are you into warrior kings, demons, angels, or tragic beasts like Cycnus? Until next time, stay curious, stay mythic, and remember, every legend hides a truth.